Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome Doge Army. We're going to get into it. We're going to talk how Dogecoin is still remaining bullish after seeing $150 million out, as well as kind of what's going on, because right now we have a crazy amount of Dogecoin being bought by whales. If you guys hold Dogecoin, you like Doge, you like crypto, this is the channel for you. We do talk every single day. Make sure you all like, comment, and subscribe down below. We'll dive into the chart as well, give you guys my thoughts, and get you out of here. All right, so let's get into it. Please remember, though, this is not financial advice. Always do your research and due diligence with everything crypto and financial. Okay, and let's get into it. First, we're going to look at the chart, and I'm going to share with you guys kind of what's going on. I want to kind of look into this because we did turn green on the day, and this is very, very impressive as Dogecoin continuing its run. Okay, and what I look at is the eighth crypto here, Doge, up roughly 0.7%, roughly 0.76 to be exact on the day. We're trading just below that 20 cents level that we did breach through over the last week, getting as high as 21.20 here on the chart. So the volume is there. It's been absolutely insane. $5 billion almost in volume over the last 24 hours. But as it relates for Dogecoin, let's take a look at the trading indicator. And this is still very bullish, right? We did flash momentum up back on the 16th of October. It's not financial advice. It's just my trading indicator. If you want to know more, link down below in the description. It absolutely works for me and how I trade crypto. So check that out. There is a promo code for 20% off. But we need to talk about it and what's happening because Dogecoin lost $150 million, but still remains bullish. Okay. That was a withdrawal that we've seen from exchanges, decreasing the supply on these platforms. A lot of times selling pressure with this kind of outflow is obviously going to be a negative. It's going to trigger possibly a domino effect. But the sell pressure that we've seen is usually a good indication that people are moving their assets from exchanges to long-term storage. You have to kind of keep in mind this could be a liquidation where they're just cashing out. Okay, but what we are seeing is what is configured as a volatility squeeze. Okay, that's where prices stabilize before suddenly spiking. And the most recent price chart has indicated that Dogecoin has demonstrated a lot of strong momentum. And if you guys don't even know what you're looking at, you can look at this green here and kind of paint that picture yourself. Even when we did take sell-offs, this is a very healthy little short-term run-up here that we've had since the start of the second week of October, the 13th to be exact, when we did start flashing momentum up. And now we're looking to repeat this pattern right now that we've seen back on the 23rd of October, as well as the 31st of October, where we will probably sell off potentially down into the 18 cents territory, and then continue with another one of these little spikes here that we have seen on average. It's roughly going to be about 30% up from here. So if that does take place at this 19 cents level, where we do get another 13% up, you can do the math here. That's going to be probably about 23, 24 cents for Dogecoin up in this territory where we do ascend if we repeat kind of what the pattern we're seeing on the chart. Okay, but back into it, Dogecoin's holding on to its gains though. This is kind of where we've seen a lot of the resistance. Doge might retest back at that 15 cents territory. I don't really think so. Me personally, that's not financial advice, just kind of how I view it. But the large transactional volumes that we've seen, this is usually indicating a lot of whale activity or institutional activity. And that's kind of where we can either have a lot of momentum or we could see the price kind of stabilize because the big players are kind of leaving. All right. And I don't think they're leaving. I think Dogecoin, they're going to still remain bullish, but I think it's going to be something where they might just sit on the sidelines for a little bit. And then when we do get that push where we see the broader market kind of react and we do get an upward trend, I think that's where they'll get back into the fold. And they usually are preceding any kind of activity like that we will see on the chart. Okay. But will Dogecoin consolidate? Time will tell. But the other thing that we need to talk to and shed light on is the 3 billion Dogecoin acquired by whales over the last 24 hours. This has been known as we look into the data from Into the Block, and we have seen almost $3 billion Dogecoin, all right, in the last 24. And this is dwarfing what we saw in the previous 24, where it was roughly about 25% of that number, a little bit more than that. That's a huge increase, okay, for just one day. Now, the outflows from the same wallets have also increased 2.15 billion Doge over the course of the day. And before that, that was 1.42 billion, which means that outflows have increased a little over 51%. And that's something to monitor along the way, because even though these outflows have increased, are higher than the day before, the amount of Dogecoin flowing in was still much higher. So that's kind of where we're seeing this amplitude volatility, why we're seeing such a intense spike within the charts. with all these whale movements. Okay. And you can see it right here from this graphic. I love Into the Block. They have some of the best graphics out there if you do follow crypto every single day. And that's kind of what we've seen. And you can really just stick here and pause this if you're watching this video. Just pause it right here and kind of analyze this graph. You can see kind of what's going on as we look at the brown line, black line as being the price of Doge, and then the inflows represented by that royal blue inflow line that we're seeing. So very much correlating, but it's something that does tell a story. And this is something with the biggest take-home message of this all is that with that $150 million sell-off that we did have, we have sustained bullish momentum. And then this selling pressure is continuing. However, the wave of accumulation is kind of further exemplifying that we are seeing a huge amount of continued interest within Dogecoin and just in one 24-hour period. Okay, so a lot of confidence within Dogecoin. A lot of people were wondering what the hell is going on. Why is Dogecoin not doing well? Why is it just stuck below? It was below 10 cents for a long period of time. Well, this is how everything changes in crypto, and it does change very fast. And this is why you want to keep watching these videos and learning and educating yourself, because with everything in crypto, news happens so fast. The markets could shift on a drop of a button. And this is kind of where we are right here, right now, because this is huge momentum. Okay. The whales are also confirming all of this activity. They're checking all the boxes. So I'm super bullish. I hope you guys are too. As always, I'll never tell you to buy or sell a crypto. However, this is just kind of my take on what the numbers are currently as I look into Dogecoin in the market. So appreciate you guys watching. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. We'll have a lot of content following Dogecoin every single day. So make sure you hit that bell. Do be notified every time we do talk crypto. And this is also where you want to follow me on X, because I do post a lot of stuff there. @TCryptoMark is my handle. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.